Meanwhile, as COVID restrictions are beginning to lift across the city, doctors and nurses from the emergency room and ICU at St. Barnabas Hospital are looking back at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. News 12's Marissa Marcelino has more on their lessons learned.
Entering the intensive care unit at St. Barnabas Hospital looks a lot different these days for Dr. Christopher Grantham. The ICU director says he worked every day for about 3 months, even sleeping here when the pandemic first hit back in March 2020. Dr. Grantham says he wouldn't wish the experience on anyone.
We were at ground zero. Our population's at risk. We had about over 100 people intubated on ventilators.
After almost running out of ventilators, expanding hospital capacity by 50% and ICU capacity by 600%, they've learned a lot. That's why dozens of frontline workers at St. Barnabas teamed up to write lessons learned on COVID-19 and beyond. The new book dives into what did and didn't work and illustrates 2 major points.
How a crisis can affect a hospital and what a hospital can do first to prepare, and then if a crisis and when a crisis happens, how to manage.
A big takeaway that collaborative cultures rally in hard times. Senior ER nurse Christine Constantine seems to be the prime example. She says she'll never forget making final phone calls with dying patients.
It was a life-changing experience. It's something that makes you appreciate life. Always remember what happened and that it can happen again.
The hospital's book is supposed to come out sometime in April, and they're hoping it can be used as a medical tool across the country. At St. Barnabas Hospital, Marissa Marcelino, News 12.